Hey everyone, it's Omar here from Energi Mine. So we're finally ready to make our announcement as we promised. So we've got a couple of really big announcements that we're super excited about. So, many of you have been following our technical development and, we make no apologies for the fact that we've put pretty much everything into our development and really pushed hard on the tech. And that's taken us to a point really where we're reaching the limits of what we think Ethereum can currently do. Which was why we're making the announcement today that we will be moving away from Ethereum and looking to build our own chain. Now, IoT is a big part of Energi Mine's plan. Energi Mine is trying to build the fabric of the new energy markets, and at the moment, Ethereum's scaling problems are quite well known, and we just haven't seen enough progress really. So we've been working in the background on looking at building our own chain. So super excited to announce this to you guys. I will say that we've spoken to a number of different partners around the world, particularly in Asia really, who are interested in collaborating with us on that chain. So one thing is for sure, we're pushing hard on the development. We've done a lot of work in the background. You'll see our documents on our website, EnergiToken.com, where you can find a bit more information about how the chain works. The second thing you would have noticed, this smart socket in the background. So the other big announcement that we have is that so far we've been a software company, but we're introducing for the first time a hardware element in our business. So again, we've been working hard in the background to create a prototype of that plug you see behind me. So let me explain a little bit about what the plug does. So as well as it acting as a smart meter, so it has the ability to measure the current of energy flowing through it in your home or in a business. You can also turn items off remotely, turn them up and down as well. It also contains a processor. So that plug is part of what we hope will be a global network capable of processing data. Data processing at the moment uses about 3% of the world's electricity, and that's forecast to rise to 20% by 2025. So it's going to be a huge problem, sort of the electricity consumption and of course the cost of processing that data. So with these smart plugs, you get the easiest possible way to operate a node. So each one of these plugs is a node, and there's huge barriers to running a node in the current ecosystem. We want to make that really simple. If you can plug a socket into the wall, you can operate a node seamlessly. The idea is that it will form a global distributed supercomputer capable of taking on data processing tasks from around the world. So as a quick example, if there's a university in the UK that's processing $1 million worth of data using servers and the cloud, they can now outsource this to our network, and we think that benefits of doing that from a cost basis during our research have proved that it's between 30 and 55% cheaper using our network. So this problem of mass adoption we're really hoping to solve through Energi Chain. Now, one thing is fundamental to the home model, and that is that ETK holders will get priority in the new ecosystem. So as a guide for you, ETK will still sit as a dApp on top of Energi Chain rather than on top of Ethereum. But in addition to that, all ETK holders will get priority in terms of acquiring the first batch of smart plugs, and those who want to purchase the smart plugs by operating the node will only be able to do an ETK. So the only way of acquiring these plugs initially will be via purchasing ETK. And there's a whole other raft of benefits to holding ETK related to the chain. So the team's super excited to let you all know. I'm sure you'll have a ton of questions, so please put them in the Telegram group and we'll do our best to go through them and answer them. Some of them will take longer than others to answer, but there's a load of information on EnergiToken.com for those of you that are interested in digging a little deeper. Thanks very much for your support, always appreciate it, and catch up with you guys soon.